Well, it looks like markets and politics and a lot of different things are taking a new direction as we speak. And yeah, it looks like women are kind of going in the driver's seat, and the males are going in a caboose too. Hate to say it, but that's what's going on. Actually, this could be a Bill and Hillary type deal way back. Just want to point out a couple factoids here. Looks like the European Central Bank has cut the deposit rate. In other words, they were giving you 0% interest. Now they're charging you money to keep your money in the bank. They're charging you 10 basis points or a tenth of 1% effective June 1st. June 11th, excuse me, 1-1, yeah, Illuminati number, ha ha ha. Anyway, 2014, per Mario Draghi, so that's what's going on. Anyway, so any of the smart cats out there, they're taking the greenbacks and they're just laying them out here on the bed, you know what I mean? This is one smart kitty, because he says, I ain't leaving my money in the bank, I am taking my money out of the bank, I'm going to watch it myself, and I'm going to sleep on it and lay on it on the bed, so, you know, that's what they're going to do. Now, I'm going to tell you that's one comment about, I have to say about electronic money. Electronic money is not that cool because, you know, they got you. You got paper fiat money or silver. Guess what? They ain't got you, right? So anyway, now I just want to point out something here. Looks like silver's over 19 again. I know it was a little higher than this, and I don't know. It can go up, it can go down, you know. I was pointing out with the cats, you know, they run around in a circle, right? But, you know, before in another video. But let me put you this way, you know, the unexpected happens with this damn metal. It's like when everybody's so down on it, you know, it just changes direction. Everybody's so super elated, it goes down, you know, or if they're too down in the dumps on it, it goes up. So here everybody's expecting $14 and stuff, and, you know, here, I don't know, temporarily it's over 19 again. You know, one thing, though, that's actually kind of like I'm looking at, this is all public information, though. Commodity Research Bureau, right? Here it is. Now, since this is actually the foodstuffs, you know, the livestock and the food, it's going way up through the roof. And that was a lot of it's due to the California drought. But you never know. It could be due to energy costs and things like that. You know, actually, we got some stuff coming up even in Libya. You know, they got 1,000 Marines off the coast because of possible civil war with Libya. Now, I mean, that's pretty wild stuff, to tell you the truth. So, you know, hang on to your cash. Don't leave it in the bank, and don't let Mario Draghi steal it from you. But, you know, there's a couple things going on here, and, you know, it looks like Hillary Clinton. I'm going to say this. You know, not that I'm going to vote for her, but she's guaranteed, I think, to be the shoo-in for the next president of the United States, because this is just how, you know, I think the votes are all kind of, you know, hey, I'm gonna give you a down in the dumps here thing. I think the votes are pretty much, you know, set in stone because it's all computerized. Now we got the new enhanced, vitaminized, hormonized, homogenized Hillary Clinton clone, all set with the new biochip and stuff in her brain. She's going to be set to be president. So I think this is pretty much a given because, you know, pretty much the Illuminati is all with the first. You know, we got to have the first woman president now. So I think, you know why I'm picking up on this? Because what I think is going on is that, you know, here you got an old lady here chilling out, but, you know, she could be going back to the hippie days. You never know. She might have a little bit of that hippiness in her and bring back some of the freedoms, though. So you never know. There might be a silver lining to the Hillary deal, too. But, you know, what I picked up on where I think she's in, you know, despite Benghazi, 99%, most people in the United States don't even know about Benghazi or they don't care. That's really how they are. And I think she's in because I'm just giving a heads up on this deal because I know some people are going to go, ugh. But anyway, that's how it's going to be probably, I think. But what I've been picking up is that the news media is actually saying she's in very good health now. She's got a clean bill of health. And I'm like, you know, here we go. But anyway, Hillary Clinton actually answers to this lady. This is the Queen Lizard. You should see the reptilians here on the side. And she does ride a chopper and stuff like that. And this is like, I don't know what the hell this thing is. This is one of them British things or something. You know, it's got the two cylinders in it. But this is the Queen Lizard lady, because actually, if you think Hillary's actually running the show, no, it's actually this Queen Lizard lady here. So, you know, you got to watch out what's really going on and make sure you held on to your money. And, you know, as far as going back to the hippie days, that could be. But in the meantime, you know, you got other versions of Hillary. And this is another improved version of Hillary, a new improved homogenized clone. And she's staying clean with, after riding her bike. And here she is with her knucklehead. And I'm not talking about Bill Clinton. Now, this is the knucklehead in a motorcycle, okay? See, this is a knucklehead. You see the heads on this bike here? That they look like a knuckle. That's why they call it the knucklehead. I'm not referring to Bill Clinton now. But anyway, I think this is coming up. So we got some weird stuff coming up. Actually, I mentioned, though, I highly suspect that, while we're, just pondering the issue here, like old girl here is having a conventional cigarette of regular tobacco with the flathead motorcycle here on the side. I think that's a flathead or something. But I'm going to tell you this. I think that, while we're pondering this situation, though, I think they got it set up with all these religious and astrological predictions that they're going to knock the economy down. It's going to be the middle of the downtrend. The next downtrend is going to be September 2015 because, first off, the major media is telling you everything's rosy, and I'm like, yeah, sure it is. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, it's like the Dow's still going up. It's still going up. It's still going up. If it goes to July, it keeps going till July. It keeps going up. That's the second longest bull run in history. The longest bull run would be the one in the 20s, as far as number of months in a row. And if that continues, what I think is going to be a harder fall. But what could be happening here is, there's other predictions out there by these PhDs and stuff like that saying that, oil is going to be going up to 120 a barrel by the end of the year. And we got a number of hot spots, but it's not going to be Hillary Clinton or something or Obama or anybody that's controlling it. It's going to be the Queen Lizard lady sitting on a chopper. I'm going to tell you what she's running here with the two lizards and stuff like that, and who the hell knows. So I think that's really what's going on, and just chill out, stay clean. And, we keep it clean on this YouTube video because, I know they got their freaking parameters and stuff. But, Hillary over here, I mean, this would be a pretty damn good version of Hillary if that was a Hillary. But, I don't know. In reality, it ain't the case. It ain't the case, no matter how much they Photoshop, whatever they're going to do, that just ain't the case. But, I have to point out, though, you just got to chill out and just be like a little bit of the hippie deal. But there's other things coming up here because we got last month Credit Suisse was charged with helping its clients to evade taxes by federal regulators. Right now, that's relating to that thing I was talking about, FATCA, the Foreign Account Compliance Tax Compliance Act. Now they're trying to go after everybody that tries to hide money in any kind of foreign accounts anywhere. And, there's a lot of different people set up, in Cyprus, BVI, to do the double Irish and all this kind of garbage like that. And but the thing is, the next thing you're doing now is right away, they're going to hit BNP Paribas in France, which is France's biggest bank, and they're likely going to face a $10 billion fine plus criminal charges. So they're going after the money, man. The government's or whoever's behind the governments is going after the money. And heads are going to roll in different areas, and somebody's going to make out, the deal. That's always what happens. That's always what happened. But, just chill out. Just chill out. If you got cash, sit on your cash. Well, you know what? I always say, you don't go all in the silver. This guy's a smart cat. He keeps a lot of cash around, too. And you always need cash. But I think the silver is going to soar like crazy, man. So, but anyway, if you're just in there for the ride, it's going to be a good ride. I'm going to tell you that right now. I just had to point out there's some different things coming up here in probably the presidency, the social fabric, the investigations on the bank, the prices of silver, keeping your money in the bank is going to be, their bank's going to start trying to charge you if you're in Europe. And this is one reason I say electronic currency is really bad news. You're better off with the paper notes even, for sure. But, beyond the paper notes, it's going to have to be silver, the hard currency, the real hard currency. And, just chill out and don't worry about nothing because I got to feel, what I think is, though, if this stuff really takes off like a rocket and the silver, it's like in waves every several years, I'd say it's every 3-4 years. It's about due to start taking off. And if it does, it's. I think it's going to crash really, really hard sometime in 2015, and then it'll go up again. But if it does not take off, maybe it could even go lower. But I suspect it's going to throw us for a loop because that's exactly how silver is. It goes up like a rocket, takes off unexpectedly, and then it crashes hard. It crashes hard. So here are the ladies chilling out with the knucklehead and stuff like that, and you should be too, because I'm going to tell you that I think that when this stuff takes off, it's going to catch you by surprise. Remember the lesson from 2010 and 2011, how fast it took off. Also, remember the lesson from 1979. I mean, it really took off, and it took off again. That's why people were predicting $100 silver. But the next time it takes off really hard, it's going to break through that 50, and it's going to go quite a bit above that 50. It's got to go to at least 60-something. Easy. So chill out. And I know if Hillary gets aboard, we just got to remind her that she used to be a hippie at one time, and just tell her that we believe in our freedoms and things like that, and maybe pull her back from the lizard lady up here that's I pointed out before, this one, because I think that's really what's going on. You got Hillary, but then you got the lizard lady that's controlling her. You know what I mean? So we got to kind of work with what we got. So if Hillary, I think she's coming in for sure. I think so. I mean, a lot of people say no, but I think so. I think it's pretty much written on the wall because I'm sensing what the major media is putting out there. And, elections are all electronic, too. That's another deal. But she's got a clean bill of health. So, anyway, or her clone does. Who knows?